I'm very excited now to be part of the move to sharpen our focus on an area that has been really talked about since we gathered late this morning, beginning with Randy, then by Senator Warren, by Senator Sanders, and in the context of human capital in the terrific panel that just left the podium up here. And that, of course, is public education. It is, of course, deeply affected by the issues that we've been discussing up to now. It is also foundational to the future of Puerto Rico and to its people. Just to take a moment to look at the scope of Puerto Rico education before I introduce our distinguished panelists. In the fall of 2010, Puerto Rico was, in essence, the third largest school district taken as a whole in the United States of America. With over 400,000 students enrolled. Due to some losses over the years and the significant number of students leaving after the storm, it's now estimated that there are about 330,000 students, which still would make Puerto Rico, if it was a single unit school district, the sixth largest district in America. It is an interstate with 78 municipalities and 8 education regions. Nonetheless, most of the authority for education in Puerto Rico has resided centrally with the Puerto Rico Department of Education. As for schools themselves, there are a number that we would consider truly high flyers, really doing well. There are many in need of educational improvement, notwithstanding the basic infrastructure needs in the wake of Hurricane Maria. And to put it succinctly, there's high student poverty and low teacher pay. More than 90% of students are estimated to be from low-income families, and teacher pay by any mainland standard is poor. Not what it should be. So we are working from both a history of disinvestment and experimentation, and not the good kind, over decades, and a history of changes being done to, not with, students and teachers of Puerto Rico. So to dig into this issue this afternoon and to help us talk about the way forward, because ultimately that's what conversation today is about. We have two amazing speakers that I am delighted to introduce. They will speak to you in the order in which I'm introducing them, and I hope we will have time for a few questions at the end. And what they are going to help us look at is really what works to create a vibrant, healthy set of schools for students, their families, and for educators too, even in circumstances of high needs and economic disadvantage.